What is going on, ladies and gents? It is once again Michael or Legacy Kill HD discussing Red Dead Redemption 2 or Red Dead 3, or if you just want to call it the next Red Dead game. And today we're doing something a little different. We're going to be going through topics that you guys present to me, all kinds of news and information. If you guys do enjoy this video, I ask that you smack that like button. Also drop down in the comment section. Let me know if you've seen something regarding the next Red Dead game that you want me to discuss. Now, the first topic that we're actually going to dive into, that is PC for Red Dead Redemption 2. As most of you already know, Red Dead Redemption did not include the PC platform, which really disappointed a lot of gamers out there. A lot of people thought there would be a port over sometime later after the release, but it never came. And to make things a little scarier, the former multiplayer lead designer of Red Dead Redemption, Chris Roberts, stated in an interview back in 2015 that they had no plans for a PC version of the game. And he also stated that he was very surprised that GTA 5 even got a PC version. And I've also discussed this information before, but on their website they have a job listing for an animation programmer that states they need somebody with experience for Xbox One and PS4, no mention of the PC. So this begs the question, will the next Red Dead be coming to PC? In my personal opinion, it will, but I definitely am skeptical if it will be coming out the same day that the console version comes out. Going back once again to GTA 5, it was released on Xbox 360 and PS3 back in September of 2013, and then it was re-released in 2014 of November for PS4 and Xbox One, and then finally 5 months later in 2015 of April, PC got its version. And as you guys can gather from this, GTA 5 to PC took a hell of a lot of time, and if you look at Max Payne, that actually only took about 2 weeks later after the original PS3 Xbox 360 release. So you can understand why I'm very skeptical that we will be getting the next Red Dead on PC the same day as PS4 and Xbox One. Would it be something that I'm sure all of us would want? Yes, but it seems to be that Rockstar Games has to take a little bit more time on their PC versions. Moving along to our next topic, we have some images that a user sent to me on Twitter. These have been circulating around the internet for the last month or two, and they apparently are gameplay images of the next Red Dead game, and I can confirm to you guys right now that these images are fake. It's a copy and paste job. It seems like they grabbed some images from the new Grand Theft Auto 5 on maybe Xbox One, PS4 that has like the nice cool graphics, and they grabbed some images from Red Dead Redemption and just copy and pasted it over. As you can see in one of these images, you can clearly see Deputy Eli in one of them, and it seems to be the rest of the people that we're going to battle at the Fort Mercer mission, and I think that's John Marston in the middle. I guess he's in some type of different type of outfit, so it kind of distinguishes him away from, you know, being John Marston, and then obviously it's the other deputies and sheriff there. And it's also worth mentioning that one of the characters seems to be floating in one of these images, and it also has some of the locations that already came from that leaked map that was released a while ago, nothing new, and then it has weapons that were already in Red Dead Redemption. Does it look okay? And I'm sure somebody who's younger may think this is the next Red Dead game, sure, but it's not real. Our next topic is Jack Marston and if he should be the main character for the next Red Dead game. Some people believe that the next Red Dead game is not going to the past, there's no chance, and they have to move forward. They have to continue on after Red Dead Redemption, they need to continue with Jack's story. Now, the biggest problem is that we already have a ton of evidence that is saying this game is going to be a prequel before the events of Red Dead Redemption. Now, if we ignore that, what exactly could Jack's story be? It's going to be out of this western setting because the Wild West, that was the theme of Red Dead Redemption. The Wild West was dying. And not to mention, Jack already got his revenge or his redemption by killing Edgar Ross. So if we do get a story about Jack, I don't think it would be going down the road of being a western, and that's what Red Dead is. I mean, you could enter into the World War I setting, maybe they include that in some way, or you go to the Roaring 20s with Jack a little bit older. There is some things that they could do with it, but it's just not Red Dead, and it does not make any sense for Rockstar Games to go down, because that's what the Red Dead series is. It's a badass, fun western game that includes a very fun, emotionally driven story. So will Jack be the main character of the next Red Dead game? Probably not, based on the evidence that we already have and the fact that it would not be a Red Dead type of game. And just thinking about that right now, I'm sure somebody's going to write down in the comment section, why not just go to the Midwest or somewhere else where it's less civilized? But I doubt that Rockstar Games wants to make the same theme or tone for the next Red Dead game. They want to make something interesting and something unique that's different from their past titles, and that's why it makes the most sense to go back into the past where the West was at its prime. Now to our last topic of the day, and that is if Agent could be coming before the next Red Dead game. And the biggest problem about another Rockstar game coming before Red Dead Redemption 2 is there's just zero evidence. The last we heard about Agent was a trademark renewal in early 2016, but that's really nothing just because of the fact they've already renewed trademarks back in 2013, and this was announced in 2007. It was supposed to be a PS3 exclusive, a Cold War type of game in the 1970s, and Rockstar did state in 2011 that it was still in development, but after hearing some of the comments from some developers, this title was more than likely put on hold for the time being. They probably scrapped whatever they made for it so far, and they made plans of it doing it later. At that time, you gotta think, 2011, they had Max Payne going on, they had GTA 5, and there's some rumors stating that Red Dead Redemption 2 began production in early 2012. So that would make sense that they put Agent to the side and said, we'll do this game later, but right now we have to start sorting out our future. Agent is a very cool concept. I like what I've heard about it. it, but you gotta think this game has not been talked about since 2009. We only heard one comment from Rockstar Games in 2011, and that's it. Will it be the next Rockstar game? I highly doubt it. Could it be a future title? I definitely think that's more than likely. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Make sure you smack that like button if you did enjoy the video or found any informative value. Also, drop down in the comment section below. Let me know what your thoughts are on the topics that we discussed today. Make sure to subscribe for a lot more Red Dead Redemption 2 or Red Dead 3 content to come, and I'll see you later.